Today we're going to be looking at Lime Crime's unicorn hair in the color Caramel. So Lime Crime makes a series of dyes. Some are considered tints and some are considered full coverage, and this is a tint according to the package. So I believe that means it won't dye darker hair colors. So we'll see what happens with that. I have my swatches labeled 1 through 11. I know it's kind of hard to see. 1 is kind of like a grayish blue, 2 is like a light pink, 3 is a natural red, 4 is black, and then we have a range of colors going up to platinum blonde, and then number 11 is supposed to be like a toned version of the platinum blonde. I'm going to start by putting dye directly from the package at the top of each swatch, and then I like to dilute the dye as you go down the swatch. I'll let you know measurements for that as we go. I do just want to say that I can't guarantee that this is how the dye is going to look on your hair. I try to use my video as more of just like a reference point, but if you can do more research, you should, even though I know that's not the easiest thing to do, because that's the whole reason I started my channel in the first place. But everybody's hair is different, everyone's hair takes dye differently, so just keep that in mind. Since this dye is a tint, that tells me that it's not very pigmented. So for the center, I'm going to do a mixture of equal parts. And for me, that's 1/4 teaspoon of both conditioner and dye. And then for the ends, I'm doing 1/4 teaspoon of the dye with a teaspoon of diluter this time. I'm gonna let these sit for maybe like 3 hours. I will rinse them out from there, and then when they're dry, I'll meet you back here. I don't remember if I've already said this or not, but this is a lot more red than I was expecting it to look. When I think of caramel, whatever, I think of more of like a golden brown. So I think I only have like one thing I can compare it to right now, and that would be Ion dye in Garnet, but this is a lot more red. This is comparable to number 11, 10, and 9. Compared to like a truer red, it definitely looks more coppery. That's a word I like. Even though this is considered a tint, I do see it on number 5 and onward. Number 5, it's not super intense, but it gives like a reddish tone to the hair. We'll probably be able to see that better in the close-ups. But yeah, overall, I think pretty much all the browns and the blondes look like different versions of maybe like a gingery hair color. The darker ones look a little bit more natural to me, but even the lighter ones are still really pretty. And I kind of want to do my hair this color. It's really pretty. I didn't really have much to compare this to, but I don't know, let's go into the close-ups. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope this video helped. I do have some links in the description. One of them is for my Patreon account. I have a link for my die schedule, and I also have a link for a form for requests too. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.